excellence facing off against VWS, the finals. And you know what? You want to know when they start? Right now, as we kick things off with Nated.
Yeah, Nated here spawning on the elbow immediately. He needs to push up the sniper tower with his team and get control of the top of the map.
Yeah, that's right. And a good spot here as well. You know, something that Ghost brought up earlier. You usually see the spot in doubles, but it's a good area where Nated's actually going to be able to chuck some nades over there. And guys, if you're watching at home, make sure you get on Twitter. Let everyone know what's going on here. Halo is back and better than ever before. And this is the finals of the PAX Prime Showdown. Now, Nated looking over here by Snipe 3, and it is going to be 2-2 already as we have just a tie to kick this game off. Let's see who's doing some damage over here. We got to jump over to Snipedown, who has the sniper rifle. Oh, no. Yes, that is going to be Snipedown. We'll get that graphic changed up in a little bit. Don't worry about that, guys.
Yeah, right there. Snipedown now tied 3-3. He has the sniper around the back of the battle rifle ramp. That's important here right now. Not too dissimilar, of a start that we saw the last game.
All right, we're going to go ahead and switch over to VWS here as Nated is actually going to find one of the players there, and he is actually going to run right back into the library. Mikwin is going to get taken out by Snipedown. 5-3 right now. Blue team currently down by 2, but it seems like things have slowed down, and that's the thing about Lockout. You're always going to see things kind of just slow down a little bit here as Goofy's trying to push up at the very least and create some dissension amongst the ranks, but nothing as he has to drop back. Him and Mikwin got to work together.
Yeah,
here.
Right now I'll give you a look at what Mikwin's up to. He's peeking into the window from under glass. He doesn't have too much support, though. Looking at the VWS roster, we have Goofy at the bottom of that battle rifle, Nated over here with the plasma pistol, also legit at top blue, and lastly Mikwin, as we said, under glass.
Yeah, Mikwin just waiting this one out. He's going to find one player. He's going to put down a couple shots. It's going to be 2, as a matter of fact, but the nade flying in as Mikwin's going to have to drop back about almost half shields there, but off the recharge. And let's see what they're going to do is the red team have a firm, a firm wall there where it seems like VWS cannot seem to break. And, of course, if it keeps going like this, VWS, they have to make a move. Eventually, Nated able to get a kill there on Pistola, though. That's going to make it 7-4.
Yeah, 7-4. Mikwin has the shotgun under glass, making sure that no one pushes over, but it's much more likely that they'll be the team that needs to push over. Now we're on board with Snipedown. His team is up 7-4, still has the sniper rifle in his hands.
Yep, that's right, and nothing really to come of that is Pistola's hanging out over by the library. You have Strongside, who, of course, is rocking the dual wield. Good to see that back in Halo. Dual wield magnums. And Ace ended up just getting picked off, though, over by, I believe that was BR1. So, and there you go. Strongside's going for it, and he's going to get with the magnum. Good plays there out of Strongside. Of course, those magnums so deadly. I happen to be a big fan of them in Halo 2 Anniversary.
Oh my goodness.
Strongside, it's just what you love from a player like this. But looking over to Snipedown, who just got a headshot there. 10-5 presently as Snipedown's going to push up through the mid. That sniper's going to come up, but now he's going to expose himself in the middle of the map. There is going to be 2 players there right by the blue lift.
I love that play from Snipedown. He anticipated those grenades being thrown, waited until the exact moment that he could get away, and look at his team protecting him so well, they allow him to come back home safely. Yeah,
that's right. He had to get inside of there, but Ace is going to get picked. That's going to be 4 now that VWS have to climb back from, but Goofy's exposing himself. Pistola's going to take out Mikwin, making it 11-6 here, and it is going to be a very close matchup. Looking over at Strongside yet again, who's still with those dual magnums, just waiting to see if anyone's going to get reckless, and that's going to be legit there, and I think Pistola was, no, I'm sorry about that. Pistola was not going to be in that vicinity there. That was actually his dead body, but it seems like there's some pressure coming from BR2, and with no shields, though, Strongside managing to stay alive. Those magnums deadly, but we'll stick with him off the respawn, though.
We'll go over to Legit, who's now actually pushing in. He dies with the sword, so we'll see which player is able to pick up that sword, and that is Snipedown. Picks up the kill, and right there, killing frenzy for Snipedown.
Big plays out of him. Of course, he started the game with that sniper rifle. Keep in mind, Bravo. So obviously, with that being said, he's going to rack up a bunch of kills. He has got a sword, and he's going to get the cut there, and that will be on Mikwin. And, you know, Mikwin, he's been that guy who's been, in a double kill as well.
He's about to hit that 15 spree. Let's look at the scoreboard, 17-13. About 13 of those kills alone are from Snipedown as he picks up another kill, only a kill or 2 away from the 15 spree.
Snipedown is a guy, he has 13. He has 2 members on his team who haven't gotten a kill yet, but it doesn't matter because Snipedown has been tearing it up, finding a player, though, and he will get cleaned up finally.
Yep.
Let's switch over to Legit here, the veteran Halo player. Obviously, a name that a lot of people know within this scene. Only down by 4. It's been a story of this matchup here, Bravo. It has not been a game that VWS is not able to come back from, but as it presently stands, they're struggling here.
Yeah, I will say legit. We'll stick on board with legit off the respawn. He is rocking that bandana. When I first saw that thing busted out this weekend, I knew he was here to play. A classic look that he's used for several years here in Pro Halo, but 22-16. Like you said, VWS still in the match, despite the fact that Snipedown has something like 16 kills.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about it, but, you know, that's the thing, though. He is going to need his teammates to step it up here at some point, Bravo, as looking over now to see what's going on with Snipedown. He's going to put a couple shots down over by S3, and he is going to have his teammate Ace actually on the push, and Ace is going to find one. Ace trying to back away from this one, as wisely enough, he's going to pick up that sniper, and he's going to get it to the library, which is all that matters. And this man right here is going to get it, finding one that's going to be Cookies, and that's going to take out legit. That plasma rifle probably could do some damage, but you definitely want the sniper in this instance, as he'll be lingering over by the library, and his teammate Strong Side will be there for the pick. Another one charging S3 as Pistola is going to double back.
Yep, once again we see excellence with control of the battle rifle tower as well as a sniper. Pistola landing the body shot on the player under glass. Right now, this excellence roster is ensuring that no one crosses that bottom middle of the map. Nice grenades here from Pistola to nade BR1. They've still got a 4-kill lead.
I feel like if VWS is just able to break the shield, if they're able to just, you know, push through and, you know, I guess get in the face of EX, if there was even a way that they could allow that to happen or make that happen, we could be singing a much different tune here, Brav. It is a 4-point game, and it is still anyone's ball game at this point.
That's right. Looking at the VWS roster, they are trapped. They are trapped at Snipe Tower as Pistola continues to extend that lead right now. No one able to push across. Now Goofy trying to make a move, immediately gets pushed back from the window. So very nice demonstration of control from this EX roster.
And they just keep sending nades down there, so there's not really anything they could do. And there's going to be one player trying to push up. Pistola trying to go for that crack shot there, but he was not going to be able to find that one. And Pistola going for it again. And Ace is going to take out legit. That's going to turn this one into a 5-point game here, 28-23. 5 minutes remaining, as of course Pistola just going to play this one out. Man. Ace is going to get picked off though.
Nice job there from Goofy. Let's switch over to Goofy. I want you guys at home watching to see this vantage point that he has. Right now, he's under glass. This is the position. Right now, he's throwing grenades into the bottom level of the battle rifle tower. His job as an attacking player, he's going to drop down and reset, but his job as an attacking player is to break across the side of the map. However, that green area you're seeing across the map is the window. Right there, that EX roster is not going to let them cross. So right now, VWS is trapped.
Yeah, this is not a good look here by any means whatsoever. Looking over at legit, you could clearly know, they know that this is a danger zone, and they need to be able to provide some kind of cover fire, and that's something that legit should have been doing there for his teammate at the very least, to distract him and allow Mikwin to be able to get into the mid. And while Mikwin was able to get there, they have to be more mindful of that moving forward. Still a 5-point game here with 4 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. Pistola still with the sniper hanging around by the library. We'll join him in a little bit, but really I just want to know who's going to be that player that's going to break out here for VWS, Rob.
Yeah, right now VWS playing a little bit smart here. To break it down, what VWS wants to do right now is get one player weak. If they can get that player weak and then use a second sight line to take them out, that'll give them a 4-3 advantage momentarily, and at that moment, they need to push. Right now, legit, right gets sniped here by Pistola, who's challenging across the middle, but they need to push immediately once they get that kill. That's exactly what they're trying to do.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. They're, you know, Pistola, these veterans are not going to exploit themselves for that long, Bravo, so they have to make the play. Looking at Pistola, he has eyes like a hawk right by the blue lift.
Yep.
You have to force this, and that is something that EX wants them to do. They want them to force it because they're just going to fade right into the kills.
Legit is thinking about it right now. We'll see if he does it. And Legit pokes up, and Pistola hits it despite the jumping right there from Legit. Amazing shot now, 30-24 in favor of EX. Gosh darn it, you're right there. Amazing discipline, like you said, watching blue, not taking his eyes off of it.
He knew that legit was still there. He was never going to let his, let his eyes, leave that position. But with that said, there is no more sniper ammo. So there could be a little bit of a hope here for VWS to be able to come back into this and force their way right through the bottom mid. But with that said, Pistola and company are just constantly watching this, and they know as many nades as they can throw down there, that's going to be the opportunity that they have to stop VWS from being able to make anything happen. And I believe that if VWS can get this next sniper, this could very well be the difference maker. But now that's a new addition to Halo 2 Anniversary, that open floor there at the middle of the map. When you chuck nades down there, obviously, or actually it takes 3 nades to destroy that. As you know, we switched through a couple of the members here of EX, and it's something you want to keep in mind if you're hanging out right by the mid. That's
right. That's important because that is a new feature, and we do have 2 players under glass, as Ace knows he's challenging from the sword area. So Ace is the one player who's down low. If VWS can kill Ace right here, they're trying to right now with the plasma pistol, they could potentially push across the map. Ace knows that
play with the plasma pistol. You know, you want to hit him with the noob combo, be able to, yeah, exactly, be able to just exploit that. But those nades flying in, this could very well be danger zone. Never mind, Snipedown's going to find naded. Legit's going to pick off one. We're starting to see some kills here.
And here's a push from Mikwin right now. Mikwin's pushing low. If we want to switch over to the bottom right here, Mikwin now pushing up right here. He might be able to get control of the battle rifle tower for his big shotgun in hand.
This is big here. I don't think they know that yes, they do know he's there.
Out,
yeah, so that means that B1's going to go, BR1 is going to go over here, and Mikwin is going to get taken out, and that's going to be so devastating for them.
That is, you're right. Mikwin was the only player on the other side of the map. VWS once again has to retreat back to the sniper rifle tower, but this time they're down by 10.
Yeah, looking to see what's going on here. Pistola is going to get picked off, and it seems like Nate and company are moving forward.
And here's the push. Here's the push.
Oh, but the sword, though, is going to be there for the stop. That's going to be strong side. Naden's going to be able to get that one, and he will have the sword now. This is going to be a good time for them to be able to flip this because they're down by 10. They have to make moves. 1 minute remaining, though, Bravo.
Yeah, there is not a lot of time on the clock for VWS right now. FaZe potentially losing this first match. Now 39-29. They have 10 kills to go. They need to kill the enemy team, not once, but twice, but 2.5 rotations of deaths. There might not actually be enough time on the clock to do so.
Yeah, and I was looking at Goofy. He was just stuck in a bad situation there, having to run away. Mikwin is actually going to be hanging out near the enemy side, and they're going to have to push him. They have no choice with 30 seconds left, and that's going to lead to mistakes.
Pistola and Snipedown over at BR3, they're going to rack up even more kills. Now 42-32, almost impossible for VWS to rack up that many kills in this time.
Yeah, I'm going to switch over to Ace, who currently has a sniper rifle for his team. Never mind that one, as he will get dropped. Snipedown, on the other hand, over by Library, just, you know, gonna let this time wear out. 9 seconds remaining. EX played this one to a T. There was really nothing more that they could do there. I mean, they just pretty much fed into it. Snipedown dropping 21 kills here, guys. That is insane. 45-34, and really, that victory came courtesy of Snipedown.
Look at Snipedown, so pumped up, this entire EX roster, proud of themselves and what they were able to accomplish in that game 1. They're all smiles. And I know both Snipedown for his 14 kills there, 21 kills, significantly underestimated his performance there. 21 kills. And then also, I got to talk about strong side dual magnum there. I mean, I have to know that the dual magnums are not tuned to the pre-update Halo 2 where they were a bit imbalanced. These are actually post-patch, if you will, Halo 2 magnums. And strong side watching under glass with dual magnums, that's unheard of. Awesome play from them. They've got to be feeling good after that game.